Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Um, Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. If you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think it may be able to help as well. Okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
I'm inside, but I can see the outside.
Mm-hmm. What do you notice there on the outside?
It's nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone or with others there?
I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm. You feel young or older?
I feel older,
What age do you feel there?
like 38,
Mm-hmm. You feel male or female there?
female.
Mm-hmm. What's the temperature like in this place where you are?
It's warm.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing? Just your first impressions. What are you wearing there?
Something gold.
Mm-hmm. What part of your body is cold?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing on your feet there?
I can see my feet. I can see some toes.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing on your feet?
Sandals.
Mm-hmm. You describe your body, height, stature. What do you notice there?
I feel bigger. Like wider, a little bit wider.
Mm-hmm. What your size, height?
Maybe like 5'7", 5'8",
Mm-hmm.
heavy chested.
Mm-hmm. You wearing any ornaments on your head, your arms, neck, anywhere on your body, any jewelry, accessories?
A lot of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So like wrist cuffs. Have a head garment.
Describe this head garment.
Something white.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrapped funny. It's like a wrap kind of.
Mm-hmm. And this jewelry, these cuffs that you're wearing, what are they made of?
Gold.
Mm-hmm. Describe your hair.
It's big, like a fro, like a not like upward, but like a almost like an Egyptian kind of like it's big,
Mm-hmm.
not up in the air,
Mm-hmm.
out
What color is your skin there?
olive, not white,
Mm-hmm.
like a brown olive, like a brown, like I'm still brown, but I'm not as brown as I am now.
Mm-hmm. And what are you doing there? Standing, sitting, walking?
I am standing, and it feels like some type of like a temple.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's here.
Mm-hmm. This place feel like a place where you live or a place where you're visiting?
Place that I live.
Mm-hmm. How long do you feel you've lived there for? A short or long period?
I'm like, I don't know if this is right.
Stress your first impressions.
Okay, I'm hearing like 200 years.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there in this temple?
There are statues.
Mm-hmm. Describe these statues.
Mm. Some type of like a panther, a cat, some type of black panther, like some type of black cat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two of them.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind when you see these fat cats?
Protection.
Protection. Protection from?
Um, I think I help people, but it's like dangerous to help people sometimes. So the statues they're like bewitched in some way
Mm-hmm.
to kind of be able to tell or help me navigate who I should help and who I can't help.
Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there?
It's very beautiful. It's like very pristine, very pristine. There's tiles like on the floor. They're very clean,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
like royal, like riches.
Mm-hmm. So tell me more about the work that you do.
It seems like people come to me for some type of insight,
Mm-hmm.
type of something with their lives, help them with their lives.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about that work you do?
I'm very proud of it.
Mm-hmm. So let the scene play out there. See what happens next there.
There's a guy coming in.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing good.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing good, and he's moving very strange. Like he's like lurking in the back.
Mm-hmm.
There's people in the palace right now, but he's trying to like hide in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not right with him.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's gonna ask me for help. I don't think I should help him.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that. What thoughts go through your mind about why you shouldn't help him?
Something's not right with him.
Mm-hmm. And these people that are there in the sky, do they look like you or they look different?
They look different.
What do they
Like
look like?
people who work here in the palace,
Mm-hmm.
there's people that protect the palace,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's common people that come in just to get some insight or to thank me.
Mm-hmm. And these people that work there, do they look the same as the common people there?
They do.
Mm-hmm. Do they have the same color skin as you?
Mm-mm.
What color is their skin?
It's a very beautiful, like rich black.
Mm-hmm. What part of the world is this where you are?
Somewhere in Africa,
Mm-hmm. What year is it there for you?
1600 BC.
Mm-hmm. What name do they call you there? What's your name?
Something with a T.
Mm-hmm. Can spell it.
TENDUI TUNUDI
Mm-hmm.
Tanudi
Mm-hmm.
Tanudi.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens next there, Tanuti.
Everybody leaves. That guy's still there.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming to the front to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at my guards to let them know I don't think something's right.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I can't help him,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't want to leave until I do.
What did she say to you?
You need to help me. You need to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
What happens next there?
So So the guards are restraining him, but he's saying like some type of curse out of his mouth toward
Mm-hmm. What does this curse mean? How did he curse you?
something about children.
Mm-hmm. How do you respond?
I'm angry.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind then?
I don't know what this means. I don't know if he was successful. I'm not sure what this means.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to go ahead and close that scene there. Nudie, close that scene. I want you to now move to another significant event in that same lifetime. Be there now. Tell me what's happening. Where are you?
Outside
Is it day or night?
is daytime.
Are you alone or with others?
I'm by myself.
How old are you there? What age?
Maybe like 9 or 10.
9, 10? Mm-hmm. What's happening there? What are you doing there?
I'm by the water.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing there?
Some type of cloth.
Mm-hmm. Describe your hair there. Is it the same or different?
It's like done up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's straight up. Like
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
I feel good.
Mm-hmm. In this body of water you're next to, how large or small is it?
It's a small body of water.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing there?
I swim.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as you're swimming?
There's something in the water.
Mm-hmm. Describe it.
I don't know, like some type of woman, type of maternal person.
Someone else is there with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's happening there?
She's just sitting by the water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Describe her.
She's a full set woman. She's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
With dark skin,
Mm-hmm.
older, maybe like 50s, 60s.
Mm-hmm. Is there any communication between you two there?
She's just smiling.
Mm-hmm.
She's bathing herself with the river water.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about this woman?
I like her.
Mm-hmm. Who is she?
She's from my dad's side of the family.
Mm-hmm. What do you call her?
I don't know.
Mm-mm. I want you to connect with that energy there. Do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
No.
Mm. What happens next here? Let the scene play out.
She calls me over to her.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to read my palm.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
I'm a little scared.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind?
Why does lady want to read my palm?
Mm-hmm. What happens next here?
I let her read my palm.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts telling me about stuff I'm supposed to do in the future.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Like something with my hands, like laying hands on
Mm-hmm.
people. She shows me how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know who she is, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Who is she? Trust your first impressions.
I think she's this lady from a spiritual store up the street from me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What happens next here?
I agree to come back and meet her
Mm-hmm.
here so she can teach me more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Anything else significant happen there that day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. Go to another significant event in that same life as Tanuti. That same life as Tanuti. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
Running, it's dark.
Mhm.
I'm running.
Are you alone there as you run or with others?
I'm with a group of people.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
50.
Mm-hmm. How you feel there as you're running?
That something's really bad about to happen.
Mm-hmm. These people that you're running with, do you know them or are they strangers?
The people from the town,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that could get out.
Mm-hmm. Get out. Tell me more about that.
I think we got invaded.
Mm-hmm. Invaded by?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts run through your mind there as you're running?
I have a child.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I don't know if I'm going to protect him.
Mhm. How old is this child?
He's small. He's small, maybe two, maybe two.
Mm-hmm. The little boy?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens next there.
I put him by a tree. I try to hide him.
Mm-hmm.
I hide him by some bushes.
Mm-hmm.
I keep running until I'm coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I'm not coming back.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
Can they catch me?
Who catches you?
I don't think they're human.
Describe them.
Some type of I don't know, like
What's your first impression? Describe them.
some type of gray person, but they're big. They're like 7 feet. Like they're really tall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to lead them away from the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that gets me.
Mm-hmm. What does he do to you once he catches you?
He's touching my head, but it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
Describe it.
hurt.
Mm-hmm. Describe its hand as it touches your head.
They have long fingers, long, and the tip of the finger is big. It's big,
Mm-hmm.
but it hurts. It's like being electrocuted
Mm-hmm.
in my head.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as it happens?
And this is it.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I can't see anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to go to a previous event there just before you were there running in the dark to see exactly what happened there. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
We're having some type of dinner in
Mm-hmm.
the same temple.
Is this the same day?
This is the same day.
Mm-hmm. You're having dinner with who?
I have a husband.
Mm-hmm.
He has some type of high rank here too.
Mm-hmm. Describe your husband.
Big. He's big. He's a big guy. He's maybe like 6'5". He's really big.
Mm-hmm.
Muscular too,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. What?
dark. Skin complexion is dark.
Mm-hmm. What's his name? Trust your first impression.
Something with a W.
Mm-hmm. I want you to connect with your husband's energy. Do you recognize his energy as anyone in your current life?
No.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there? You're there with your husband. Who else is there at the table having dinner with you?
Some of the closest people to us, like close close friends of the palace.
Mm-hmm. How many are there of you?
14 to 20 people. It's pretty
Mm-hmm.
long.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
I feel at home.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
There's a loud explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Loud explosion. I can see some type of fire. Some type of fire. People are screaming.
Where is
That's
this explosion, the fire?
It's outside my window. I can see it outside my window. It's in the town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. What do you do when you hear that explosion?
I grab my baby.
Mm-hmm. When you connect with the energy of that child there, do you recognize energy as anyone in your current life?
Mm-mm.
Very good. What happens next there?
My husband goes forward with the people in the palace.
Mm-hmm. You enter in communication between you two there.
He tells me to get out of the palace and go.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I take off with some people, the rest of the people that are there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
That's where I first see this gray thing grabbing somebody.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there when you see that?
I've never seen that before.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I keep running.
Mm-hmm. And how many of those things do you see there?
I see about two, and then I try to focus on running forward.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts go through your mind there.
I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Move
know.
forward. See what happens next there.
This is where we end up in the woods. We've lost quite a few people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene now. I want you to go to another significant event in that same lifetime there before this event occurred. Tell me what's happening there.
There's some guy here that I think may be my father,
How old are you there?
or 3 or 4.
How do you feel there?
I'm happy.
What are you doing there?
I'm playing with my dad.
What thoughts go through your mind as you play with him?
He just throwing me in the air and catching me. It was fun.
Let the scene play out there, see what happens next there. Anything else significant happen there?
He has to go, but he doesn't come back, and nobody's telling me why.
What thoughts go through your mind there?
Why is nobody telling me why?
I want to connect with the energy of your dad. Do you recognize his energy as anyone in your current life?
My uncle Arthur, maybe?
Anything else significant happen there that day?
My mom is crying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I'm telling her to stop crying.
Anything else there happens? Significant. Okay. So I want you to move now to another time where you understand why your father had to leave. Move to another time, another day there where you will finally understand why your father had to leave and why he didn't come back. Tell me what's happening.
Some kind of war. A war was going on.
How old are you there?
14.
What are you doing there?
I'm listening to my mom talk about it. He just never came back. She waited. She waited by the docks. Waited by the docks for him to come back. He didn't make it back.
I want you to go ahead and close this scene now. Close this scene. I want you to go back to that. Move forward to that last day of that life there, just before you took your last breath in that body there. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm losing the life inside of me.
Mm-hmm.
My body's being dragged, being taken somewhere. Maybe I don't know if to be eaten or what, but losing the life inside of me.
See what happens next there. See what happens to your body.
It's like lifting off the ground. And then we're going into the water. The water. I can still breathe, but I'm still losing life.
You say your body that's off the ground. How is that happening?
I'm being held up by that gray thing.
What does it do next?
I feel like they're studying me, studying something about me.
Describe this thing's face.
There's a lot of eyes. There's no mouth. Some type of like telepathy communication. Type of communication is happening, but there's no talking.
Communicating with who?
Like looks with their eyes, or something like with their head region. That's how I'm being studied.
Being studied. What happens next there?
I'm just in a lot of pain. Like it just doesn't feel good. It feels painful.
Let the scene play out to see what happens next. What does he do with your body next?
I feel like I'm being tortured. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make it through this. I'm fading a little bit.
Well, you now move to the moment where you took your last breath in that body. As you take your last breath in that body, you'll feel your soul. It's above that body, right above that scene. What do you notice below?
They made some cuts in my body.
What part of your body?
My right thigh, my abdomen, my lower left abdomen area. Something on my shoulders.
Repeat that.
Some type of cut on my shoulders. It looks like scarification. It looks like maybe.
What happens next there?
I'm fading. Still in the room, but I'm fading.
Before you completely fade away, I want you to notice what happens with your son there. Does he escape?
They don't get him, but he doesn't know how to find food.
Those things, do they stay there for a long period of time or do they leave?
They're leaving now.
How long do they stay there?
Like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, not too long.
How is it that they leave?
going back up, like going up
Mm-hmm.
in the water again, back up from under the water.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up, back up.
Mm-hmm. They're describe what they're traveling in.
It's like a sphere. It's like some type of circular ship.